Hello everybody, Mr. Taylor here, and we're in a new room today. We're in the kitchen, and in the kitchen you can find all Mr. Taylor's lovely chocolates and sweets that he never ever eats. Now, today's story is called Look Up, and I'm going to read you the blurb. When you dream big, anything can happen. Meet Rocket, stargazer extraordinaire. She's on a mission to show everyone a spectacular sight. But will they look up in time to see it? Let's find out. Every night before bed, I set up my telescope and look at the stars. Mum tells me that I never stop looking up, and my head is always floating in the clouds. But she can't tell me that I look up more than my big brother. Jamal looks down at his silly phone. Jamal says I'm called Rocket because I've got fiery breath. But Mum says it's because of a famous rocket that blasted off into space the day I was born. All I know is that one day I am going to be the greatest astronaut, star catcher, space traveller who has ever lived. Like Mae Jemison, the first African American woman in space. I'm totally prepared. I've defied gravity, captured rare and exotic life forms, and built a ship to the stars. For today's mission, I'm going to see something incredible. The Phoenix meteor shower. I want everyone to see it with me, so I've made some flyers to hand out. Jamal is going to take me to the park to see the meteor shower, but first we have to go to the supermarket. While he's looking for the milk, I'll be trying to find the astronaut food. In the supermarket, when Kathy the cashier isn't looking, I grab the microphone. Tonight, come out and witness the amazing Phoenix meteor shower. Everyone looks up. Kathy takes her microphone back as I hand out my flyers to the other people in the queue. I think Jamal might be a bit cross with me. Oops. That wouldn't happen if you looked up. Now Jamal's even more cross with me, and he says he won't take me to the park anymore. But when we get home, Mum saves the day. Come on Jamal, she says, put that phone down and take your little sister to the park. Yes, I jump up and do my famous victory dance around the house. I grab my jetpack rucksack, but Jamal is still glued to his game. Wait till I've completed the level, Rocket, he grumbles. As we're about to leave, the doorbell rings. Wowzers, everyone's here and they're all holding my flyers. To the park, I yell at the top of my lungs. We are all so excited. My neck is aching up from staring up into the night sky, but I won't stop. I can't miss it. Suddenly, the park goes silent. Even the birds are holding their breath. Everyone points up their telescopes and binoculars in the sky. I think I see one. But it's just a plane flying overhead. Everyone moans and groans. We wait, and we wait, and we wait. It must nearly be time for the park to close. And one by one, people start to go home. Maybe the Phoenix meteor shower was just a myth. Maybe that's why Jamal didn't want to come along. Maybe everyone is upset with me for wasting their time. I've never ever felt this sad before. Jamal looks at me for the first time today, and it feels like it was the first time ever. I've turned my phone off, sis, he says. I'm sorry for making you wait in the freezing cold for nothing, Jamal. Let's go home. Suddenly, there's a big light in the sky. Look up. What do you think they're going to see? The Phoenix meteor shower. I'm speechless, Jamal says. He pulls out his flask and gives me a warm cup of hot chocolate. Yummy. We both sit down on the hill, watching meteors zoom across the sky. I'm so happy we looked up and saw them together. And did you know, one day I'm going to have a meteor shower named after me. Now that is the end of our story, Look Up. Quite a good message there to tell people to stop looking down at their phones and look up and enjoy the world a little bit more. Sorry if you couldn't see the pages very well, still trying to work out the angles.